Good evening. I usually try to make real life videos with real life situations. Try to be positive, man, but it's impossible to be positive all the time. I just basically went off at the end of a recovery meeting. I just got tired of the hypocrisy, man. Hey, let's practice spiritual principles, but then we're not showing unconditional love. Especially with new people, man. I got tired of how a lot of older people handle new people, man. Just being harsh with them. There's nothing spiritual about being harsh with people, man. Of course, we're gonna get harsh sometimes or be unspiritual sometimes, but just to do it over and over, man, and yeah, man. So I basically said how I felt, about the running new people off and stuff like that. So needless to say, I won't be going back, man. I knew at that moment, before I voiced my opinion, as I was sitting in the meeting and I'm listening, I knew in that moment something said in my spirit, in my gut, man, this is counterproductive to your recovery, period. Point blank, period. Anyway, man, I'm not discouraging nobody else from doing recovery meetings, man. But just for me, it always has been, for the most part, counterproductive to my recovery, man. I get most of my recovery, man, from reading, watching YouTube videos, praying, meditating, talking to my wife, talking to other people, man, who I could relate to. But anyway, man, I was just sharing that with y'all, man. I'm venting, letting you know, hey, life ain't always perfect, man. I get discouraged sometimes. Like I said, I just went off, and it probably wasn't the best place to do it because there's some new people there. That probably wasn't the best example to set. But, I'm just tired of how they treat each other, man. Can't be treating, especially new people, man. Have some patience, have some empathy, have some love. And the whole topic was about how a lot of times they used to tell people, sit down and shut up. And I was saying, man, there's nothing spiritual about that. And then somebody was like, well, oh, well. And it's no oh, well, man. You don't get to do that to people. At the end of the day, man, part of my wiring is I'm an advocate. I'm an activist. I'm a protector. And I had to speak up. So sometimes, man, in life, you got to speak up for what's right, man. If it's in your gut, if it's something your higher power or your higher self or your God or your gut is telling you to do, man. Look, if certain people never spoke up, Rosa Parks and them, and people from back in the day, man, they spoke up. And change happened because they spoke up. Sometimes if you continue to be silent, things going to